Why don't you share your journey with us?
I was 19 years old, and I was invited to hang out with some friends in New York. I was introduced to a friend of my friend who later kind of coerced me into following her around the Bronx, leading me to be introduced to different groups of people who I later figured out to be a pimp, actually a bunch of pimps, and the lifestyle of prostitution. Luckily for me, I was able to get away without actually becoming a victim of prostitution. I was offered drugs, which I did oblige to and use, which then made my decision making foggy, I guess you could say. I was led to being gang raped. However, by the grace of God, there was a distraction leading the four gentlemen to leave me alone, which then gave me the opportunity to get up and walk myself away. He basically offered to take me shopping, clothes, shoes, a place to stay, protection, love. But he did explain to me the ins and outs of quote unquote tricking. And with that information, I'm very open to sharing so that other people can be aware of what to look out for.
What would you say to young children? I can't even say children, I say teenagers or even young adults. All those things that pimp offered, why didn't they look so appealing to you?
Because I already had it at home. And the part that really, I guess, jolted me was when he told me to use the payphone to call my family and tell them that I would never see them again. And sorry. To let them know that I would never see them again because I had a boyfriend now that was going to take care of me.
What is your message to those out there, parents, teenagers, young adults?
To parents, be vigilant of what content your children are taking in from social media, who they talk to, who they correspond with. Get phone numbers, names, addresses, cross-reference every piece of information, that you get from your children to make sure that the person is who they say they are. Meet the parents if they're children of the same age. Really do your research and background checks on people that your children come across. And as for teenagers, don't believe everything you see and hear online. I do know with doing my research that pimps will recruit from football games to your local malls, movie theaters, wherever they feel that a child will be without parental advising or a parent around. They'll utilize that alone time with the child to gain their trust. And they're very bold, and they're getting bolder with their tactics.